Have you ever looked at a place on Earth and realized that despite all our satellites, drones, and scientific breakthroughs, nobody can fully explain what happened there? Hidden across our planet are locations where ancient civilizations vanished. Impossible structures defy logic, and strange phenomena continue to leave even experts searching for answers. And by the time we reach number 1, you'll discover a place so mysterious that people still debate whether it should even exist. At number 10 is the Nazca Lines in Peru. Stretching across the desert are enormous drawings of hummingbirds, monkeys, spiders, and perfectly straight lines that can only be fully appreciated from high above. The strange part is that these geoglyphs were created between roughly 500 BC and AD 500, long before anyone could fly. Scientists believe the Nazca people carefully removed the dark surface stones to reveal lighter soil beneath, creating designs that have survived for centuries thanks to the region's dry, windless climate. But one question refuses to disappear. Why create artwork that was almost impossible to see from the ground? Some researchers believe they were connected to ceremonial pathways or water rituals. Others have proposed astronomical alignments, though many of those claims remain disputed. Whatever their true purpose, standing among the lines offers few answers. Instead, the mystery only grows stronger as the desert stretches endlessly into the horizon. And the next location hides a secret buried beneath thousands of stone pillars. Number 9 is Stone Forest in China. In Yunnan province, towering limestone formations rise from the earth like an army frozen in time. Some stand more than 100 feet tall, creating narrow corridors where sunlight barely reaches the ground. The scientific explanation is surprisingly elegant. Millions of years ago, this region lay beneath a shallow sea. As the water disappeared, erosion slowly sculpted the limestone into the dramatic landscape visitors see today. Yet local legends tell a different story. According to the Yi people, these stone pillars were once warriors turned into rock forever. Walking through the maze surrounded by silent gray giants, it's easy to understand how such stories survive for generations. But our next mystery wasn't carved by nature, it was carved by people, and nobody knows exactly why. Number 8 is Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. Hidden beneath the hill for thousands of years, this ancient sanctuary stunned archaeologists when excavations began in the 1990s. The massive T-shaped stone pillars, decorated with intricate carvings of animals, were erected around 9600 BC, making the site far older than Stonehenge or the Egyptian pyramids. Even more astonishing, it appears to have been built before agriculture became widespread. For decades, historians believe permanent settlements and farming came first, followed by large religious monuments. Göbekli Tepe challenged that timeline. Could shared beliefs have brought people together before civilization itself truly began? Its builders left no written explanation, only stone monuments that continue to reshape humanity's understanding of its own past. And the next place seems almost too beautiful to hide a deadly secret. Number 7 is the Door to Hell in Turkmenistan. In the middle of the Karakum Desert burns a massive crater that has remained on fire for decades. The blaze began after a Soviet drilling operation accidentally collapsed into a natural gas cavern. To prevent methane from spreading, the gas was ignited, with engineers reportedly expecting it to burn out quickly. It never did. Day and night, flames roar from the crater, creating an eerie glow visible from miles away. Visitors describe standing at its edge as feeling like they're staring into another world, where intense heat and endless fire combine into one unforgettable sight. But the next mystery has puzzled explorers for centuries without a single flame in sight. Number 6 is Easter Island. Scattered across one of the most isolated islands on Earth, stand nearly 1,000 giant stone statues known as moai. Some weigh more than 80 tons. The island's early inhabitants carved these enormous figures from volcanic rock and somehow transported them across rugged terrain using techniques that researchers continue to study. Many once believed aliens must have helped build them. Modern archaeology has shown that humans were fully capable of accomplishing the feat, likely using ropes and coordinated movement. Yet mysteries remain about why the statues were created, how society changed so dramatically afterward, and what truly led to the island's decline. Those silent faces continue watching the Pacific, keeping many of their secrets to themselves. Halfway through our list, the mysteries become even stranger. Number 5 is the Richat structure in Mauritania. From space, it resembles a gigantic bullseye, nearly 25 miles across. For years, astronauts have used it as a landmark because its circular rings stand out so clearly against the Sahara Desert. Some have claimed it's the lost city of Atlantis. There is no scientific evidence supporting that idea. Geologists instead believe the formation resulted from uplifted rock layers, gradually exposed through erosion over millions of years. Even with that explanation, its near-perfect appearance remains breathtaking, making it one of Earth's most extraordinary natural patterns. But the next mystery disappears beneath the sea. Number 4 is Yonaguni Monument in Japan. Just off the coast of Yonaguni Island lies a massive underwater rock formation featuring flat terraces, sharp angles, and enormous steps. Some divers believe they've discovered the ruins of an ancient lost civilization submerged by rising seas. Others argue the formation is entirely natural, shaped by geological fractures and ocean erosion. After decades of research, no consensus has emerged. Swimming alongside these giant underwater walls feels less like exploring geology and more like entering another chapter of human history, one that may never have existed. And now we enter the top 3. Number 3 is the Bermuda Triangle. For generations, stories of vanished ships and aircraft have transformed this region of the Atlantic Ocean into one of the world's greatest legends. Popular culture often portrays it as a place where compasses fail and vessels disappear without explanation. Reality is more complicated. Extensive investigations have found no evidence that mysterious forces operate uniquely within the area, and many disappearances can be explained by severe weather, navigation errors, or the enormous volume of traffic crossing these waters. Yet the legend refuses to fade. Sometimes the greatest mystery isn't the place itself. It's why certain stories become almost impossible to erase. But our next location continues producing a phenomenon that people can witness with their own eyes. Number 2 is Sailing Stones in Death Valley, California. Across the dry lake bed of Racetrack Playa lie heavy rocks with long trails stretching behind them, as though they move completely on their own. For decades, scientists were baffled. Then careful observation finally revealed the answer. During rare winter conditions, thin sheets of ice form around the rocks. As sunlight breaks the ice apart and gentle winds push the floating panels, the stones slowly slide across the muddy surface, leaving dramatic tracks behind. The movement is so gradual that few people have ever seen it happen naturally. Even after solving the mystery, watching those silent trails stretch across the desert still feels almost supernatural. And finally, after ancient monuments, underwater mysteries, and places that have baffled scientists for centuries, we arrive at the one location that may be the greatest unsolved mystery of them all: the Plain of Jars in Laos. Scattered across remote hills are thousands of enormous stone jars, some weighing several tons. No one knows exactly who made them. No written records explain their purpose. Archaeologists believe many date back more than 2,000 years. Excavations have uncovered human burials near several jars, suggesting they played a role in ancient funerary rituals. Yet why these gigantic containers were carved, transported across difficult terrain, and placed in such vast numbers remains uncertain. Local legends tell of giants who brewed rice wine inside them after victorious battles. Science tells a different story, but not the complete one. Even today, many areas remain difficult to study because unexploded ordnance from past conflicts still litters parts of the landscape. The result is a mystery that has survived not only thousands of years, but also the modern age itself. Perhaps that's what makes these places so unforgettable. They remind us that despite all our technology and knowledge, Earth still holds countless secrets waiting beneath deserts, oceans, forests, and mountains. Every mystery solved seems to uncover an even bigger question, proving that the greatest adventures often begin where certainty ends. If you enjoyed exploring these incredible mysteries, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating documentaries, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next journey into the unknown.